Hello there, Taurus, and welcome to your Triple Cross reading with me for the month of July 2017. You can use this reading for your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign. In some months, you might identify more with your moon sign or rising instead of your sun sign. So if you do know those signs, please check those out for more clarity at this time. Please keep in mind that these readings are general, as there's lots of Tauruses out there in the YouTube community, so some messages might chime with you, might resonate more with you than others, and that's normal because these are general readings. Now, with all that said, let's start your reading. Down the center, we have the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Crossing or supporting that, we have the Chariot, and this is a supporting card. So here you are, you've appeared in your reading, you're realizing cyclical situations, or situations of a cyclical nature, I should say, that no longer serve you and no longer help with your spiritual development. This could be in terms of friendships, people, relationships, ways of thinking, or work. Because ways of thinking, we have swords, we have work card here, and we have cups, which could be all sorts of relationships. Love relationships or friendships, like I said. And it is crucial that you put yourself first, that you put your needs first, and that you take from the situation anything that is of worth. You take that and you leave the situation behind. And it is important and imperative that you are the one that takes control over your life and this situation at hand. And that's the Chariot card here. Now, in your root area, we have the Devil, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. So this is definitely a negative situation that it's kind of mirroring the situation we spoke about with the Eight of Cups here, that it could be a person, or it could also be a way of thinking that is just negative. The situation is negative no matter what, and it is draining your energies. And there's a little bit of hesitation between letting go of this situation down the middle with the Knight and the Eight of Cups here. That's what connects me. And this hesitation, it shouldn't take place, because just keep in mind that this no longer brings anything good in your life. It only takes from you, and it takes from you because I see a 10 here, and this is being burdened and being kind of like your energy is being sucked dry by the situation. So the more and more that you hesitate between what it is that you're going to let go of, or when it is that you're going to be able to let go of the situation, the more tired and more weighed down that you're going to feel. Because the Knight of Wands does have this energy of like swift departures and exits, like coming and going. So if you do have this coming and going energy, make up your mind and try to take control of the situation, because it is negative. It no longer serves you. Now, down in your recent past area, we have the Star card, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. So you still have hope that despite any unstable situation that might have currently been in your life, and this is in your recent past, however, because energy flow doesn't end on an exact day, time, second, even. Energy is flows. It comes and goes. some of you might still be dealing with this situation of instability, but don't lose hope. Don't lose hope that this is just a phase. And when it comes to your financial situation, don't forget to ask help from your divine, your higher self, the divine, the higher power, because it's not just your finances. This could also talk about your self-esteem and your connection with your higher self, your angels, your God, whoever it is that you believe in, this higher entity, this higher being that connects us all. Don't forget to invest time in fostering that connection with the higher self, with the divine. And just a word of caution in case you are still dealing with these energies. Be careful when it comes to trying to have the last word in a discussion or a situation where you feel the need to fight for your point. It's not going to fulfill you. That is the ultimate warning of the 5, is that whatever it is that you say, it's not going to fulfill you, it's not going to make you feel better. So just walk away. Walk away from any negativity, from any situation, and don't lose hope. Now, in your crowning position, we have the 2 of coins of pentacles, and we have the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands. So some of my single Tauruses out there could be dealing with 2 people, and one could be an air sign and the other could be a fire sign. If you're undecided between the 2, the fire sign is looking like the stronger, better match for you. However, if you are not single or this does not apply to you, this is an ideal month to push forward when it comes to any projects or anything that comes about with your finances, and to try to focus on why it is that you do what it is that you do for a living, and to try to fall in love with your profession, with your vocation, with where you're investing of your time and effort and energy. So try to reconnect with why you started with your chosen profession and why it is that you do what you do. Now, in your future position, we have the 2 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. This is beautiful. So halfway through the month, you're going to feel really good with yourself and with your family. And family is not only blood, family is also the people that we choose to surround ourselves with, and that could be friendships and loved ones. So any plans that you do make this month of July will take shape, will blossom in the way that you want them to go. So by all means, plan. Focus on your relationships and what it is that you want to see take shape in your life, because it is going to, especially halfway through the month. So this is great. Maximize on these energies. Now, in your ego area, we have the Fool card, the 6 of Cups, and we have the 8 of Pentacles. So try to focus on regaining that sense of innocence and trying to remember why it is that you do what you do. This is a message that we kind of talked about here in the crowning area, so it is of importance to a lot of you Tauruses out there. So by all means, reconnect with why it is that you do what you do for a living, because you're going to be able to gain more productivity in the work front if you do. So try to reconnect with your friendships and with people from the past especially. It is a good time now in the month of July, especially halfway through the month, weeks 3 and 4 especially, to reconnect with these people. It's going to have a better outcome. And if you do have a partner or you are coupled, the 3rd and 4th week are ideal for you guys to try to make yourselves feel just exactly how you did when you first started dating. Try to surprise them. It doesn't need to cost you anything. You could be writing them little notes and hiding them in, their wallet or their purse, or, just doing small little things to make them feel loved and make them feel appreciated. And that could come in a very small token, like getting them their favorite, making them their favorite pot of coffee in the mornings, or, making the bed, literally anything to make them feel appreciated, just like you guys made yourselves feel so great when you began your relationship. Now, in your environment area, we have the 10 of Pentacles, the Magician, and the 5 of Cups. So, don't allow any controlling people dictate what you do or not, or don't do. You should be the person that is choosing what you are allowing to happen in your life or not. Don't be influenced by external people because they might mean well. However, this is the second time I get a little bit of a negative situation happening. We had it at the center. We had it clearly with the Devil card. And there's this person that's kind of a negative Nelly, or could just be kind of sucking down your energy. They might mean well, but in reality, they're kind of pessimistic or might bring you down. They might even act like they know it all, because the Magician with the 10 here, that could come about. So don't pay any attention to them, pay them no mind, and don't allow them, above all, to have them take away your shine. Now, in your environment, your hopes and fears area, we have the Judgment card, the 2 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. So, in your hopes and fears area, we have a situation here. If you are single, you're just wanting to stop daydreaming about the love of your life. You want them to arrive now. You want it to happen right away. You want the real deal, though. You don't want just anybody. You want a person that's going to give you exactly what you give them. The give and take is exactly equal. And if that is you, try to work on yourself first and what it is that you want out of a relationship, so that you can pinpoint it precisely, so that you can identify that person when they do come into your life easier. Because it'll be easier to identify this person the more you know what it is that you want. Now, if you are coupled, like I brushed in the ego position area, that this is an ideal month to try to reconnect with your partner in a fresh new way. And it is going to allow for a new beginning, a new stage within your relationship to take place. So that is a beautiful thing, especially because seeing the relationship in a new light is going to come from you. So that means that you are in control, and we do have the Chariot card here saying that it is all up to you. But it is a very beautiful time for relationships if you are coupled. Now, in the outcome position, we have the Hermit card, the Sun, and the 6 of Wands. So, after any difficulty from the past, we saw all the 5s here, this instability, the sense of trying to walk away from something that doesn't fulfill you, any negative people that might be around. All of these things are teachings to make you a wiser person, and you're going to end the month of July with more wisdom because of it, and more clarity, and you're going to feel so good about yourself. You're going to end the month with a high note, and you're going to be able to surpass any test that comes your way, and you're going to feel victorious. You're going to feel like you have a really positive outlook. You're going to feel optimistic and happy, and I am happy for you, especially after any difficulty that you might have had. It is all for your benefit, for further wisdom, and for you to see yourself with a new light, and for more value, for you to realize the value that you have as a person. All right, Taurus, that's the end of your reading, and I'm hoping that this has been of help for you, that this has brought you clarity. That is my goal with these messages, with these videos that I do in YouTube. So if you feel like it has helped you, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. It would mean so much. I would like to thank you for visiting my channel, and I would like to give an extra special thanks to all of my subscribers and all the people that leave me positive comments and supportive comments. I am so overwhelmed and thankful for all of the support that the YouTube community has brought into my life. It truly means so much. Now, if you'd like a private reading with me, please visit tripletarot.com. And with all of that said, I am wishing you a lovely month, Taurus. I will see you guys in August. Bye-bye.